guys, so today I'm going to be doing kind of a story time type of video where I tell you how I became a directioner and my journey of being a directioner. So I guess I'm just going to start off with how I became a directioner, and I have noted it down on some paper so I don't forget any important things because I need to tell you everything. So I did watch them on the X Factor and I just thought, yeah, they're good, they're alright. They're just normal singers, normal contestants on the X Factor. They're alright, cool, awesome. And then I just forgot about them basically after the X Factor. And then when they let out What Makes You Beautiful in 2011, I slightly became a bit obsessed with them. Not as obsessed as I am now, but I was obsessed with that song and I just needed to find out more about the boys. So I started researching them and I decided to learn things about them. So I learned the names, the birthdays, I learned who the siblings were, who the parents were, where they were from. Basically everything that I needed to know about the boys. And I really enjoyed learning and memorising everything about them. Because I found them really interesting and I still do, obviously. And from when I watched the What Makes You Beautiful music video, I became a Harry girl, and I have been a Harry girl ever since then. I am still a Harry girl now. Nothing has changed. I've stuck by him ever since the start and I'm proud of saying that. But I still love them all equally, and I am starting to become a Niall girl as well as a Harry girl, but I'm never going to let Harry go because I've been with him since the start and Niall's just creeping in as well. But I love all four of them, and I actually love all five of them. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say I love all five of them because Zayn was part of the band and he was part of One Direction, and he's been part of most of this journey as he's been in One Direction for most of the time that they've been famous and they've been around for, so he is still part of One Direction to me, even though he's not. So yeah, I'm still going to say I love all five of them because I do love all five of them. I love the four in One Direction and I still love Zayn and his music that he's doing now. So yeah, I love them all equally, but I've got a soft spot for Harry and starting to get one for Niall as well, but they're all gorgeously amazing people. And then I told my best friend Beth about them and we started to fangirl together, and I was just like, yes, yes. She's still my bestie now, is Beth, but she's not even as keen. She's not as keen as I can't speak. She's not as keen on One Direction anymore, but she still likes them. But whatever, at least she still likes them and she doesn't hate them anymore. At least. But we had some really fun times when we were younger and we were fangirling over them because Harry's solo in What Makes You Beautiful, because Harry was both of our favourites in the band. In Harry's solo in What Makes You Beautiful, we both fainted, we just fell on the floor basically and through the whole solo, and then as soon as his solo finished we jumped up and started singing it again. I don't have a clue how we did that, but it was just a thing that we did. We just fainted at his solo. Well, fainted, we didn't actually faint, we just fell on the floor. But yeah, we are weird people. We need to do that again because we've not done that for a year, 2 years. Beth, if you're watching, next time we listen to What Makes You Beautiful, we are going to faint. So obviously because I liked What Makes You Beautiful, I had to buy the Up All Night album, so that's what I did. And I love every single song on that album. I still do, and I did back then as well. And I literally love every single song of One Direction's. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fangirl, I'm saying that because I literally, seriously like every single song that they have produced. They're all amazing. And yeah, I just kept on fangirling and kept on buying their albums, and then in 2012 I went to Party in the Park. That day I was with Beth, again, and we were going to go to her Nana and Grandad's caravan to stay over the weekend, But we decided before we'd go there, we'd go to Party in the Park to see One Direction. There were obviously more acts than just One Direction, but we went just to see them. So as soon as they had finished performing, we left. Even though there was still more acts to go after them, we just left because we wasn't bothered about anybody else. We just wanted to see the boys, and that's what we did. So yeah, and then in 2013 I went to my first concert. I went to the Take Me Home concert, and yes, I've bought every album as soon as they came out, basically. I bought every album as soon as they came out, except from Up All Night, because I started liking them, and then I bought that album afterwards. But yeah, I basically bought every album as soon as they let them out. But yeah, my first concert was in 2013 at the Take Me Home concert, and the date was the 15th of the 3rd, 2013. That is a very special day to me, even though it's kind of the second time that I saw them live, because I saw them at Party in the Park, but it's not the same because it wasn't their own concert, and their own concert was phenomenal. And I'm so glad that I got to see Zayn with them as well, because if I didn't, then that would have been my life over. But I got to see Zayn in concert with One Direction, which was amazing, and I loved it. And 5 Seconds of Summer were the opening act for them, which is awesome. Awesome. And 2014 and all of that, kept on fangirling all the way through all of the years, kept on fangirling, kept on voting for them for everything. And then 2015 came around, and I went to my second concert, and obviously bought Made in the AM. But I went to my second concert, and it was their second to last concert until the break. Basically, I went to the 30th of the 10th, 2015, which was in Sheffield Arena, and it was their second to last concert. So I missed the Larry Hug by 1 day. I wanted to get tickets for the last concert, but they'd all sold out. But any concert would have done, because I don't care. I want to see him in concert, I don't care what day, whatever. But the last concert would have been more special. But it doesn't matter, because it was such a special night to me anyway. It was my favourite day ever. Yeah, I'm just disappointed that I didn't get to see the Larry Hug, but it doesn't matter. Still cried, still fangirled, still screamed, still sang, and still danced, so it doesn't make a difference. And that's basically my journey of being a Directioner. Fangirling, fainting, more fangirling, stalking. Oh, and earlier last year I made a One Direction fan account on Instagram. A few years ago, I think it was in 2013, after their concert, I made a fan account on Instagram, but it was really weird. So I ended up deleting that account because it was so weird, and yeah, and then I never made one. I just kept on stalking them on my personal account. And then after my concert in 2015, when they were on break, I decided to make another fan account, which I like a lot more now, and I really like this account, and I'm posting on it every single day. It's always linked in the description box if you want to go and follow it. That would mean the world to me, and yeah, I just really like having a fan account for them, and I feel very dedicated to have one. So yeah, and if you follow me on that account, then please comment on my recent post saying I was sent from YouTube or something along the lines of that, and I will follow you back. So yeah, that has been my journey of being a Directioner. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't miss anything out either. But yeah, I hope you've got to know me a little bit more about my Directioner journey. And yeah, if you want to, you can comment some things about your Directioner journey in the comments, and I will read every single one of them. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!